rabbinical student here at YCT, I had an internship with a senior YCT graduate at a synagogue, and I wanted to give a sermon on the following piece of Torah. The rabbis say that when Abraham was arguing with God about the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, he said, God, whenever you've given power to human beings, you always give it to two people at once, so that if one of them wants to do something unjust, the other one will prevent them. But there's only one of you. Just because there's nobody who can stop you from doing what you want to do, will you allow yourself to act unjustly? The message is, Abraham, and by extension all of the Jews, are responsible for being the check on God's limitless power. We're the ones who need to question and call out when we're not convinced of the justice of God's ways. My mentor was gentle with me. He said he would not stand in the way of me giving that sermon if I wanted to, but he predicted that it would not be popular. The reason, he said, is because there are people with emunah pshuta, simple faith, who believe that God is perfect and all of God's ways are perfect. Why would you rob them of that? He asked me. I've been stuck with that dilemma ever since. Is it right to disturb someone else's simple faith with nuance and sophistication against their will? Don't they deserve the choice? On the other hand, if nuance and sophistication are authentic to our tradition, aren't they hanging on to an artificial serenity that isn't really authentically Jewish?